Hi, my name is Ronnie Shaw. I'm the founder and CEO of Vessel. So Vessel is about elevating the carrying experience. So our design tagline is premium performance. We merge and we design and we wanted to put the best of everything that we can inside of any carrying product, be it a backpack, be it a golf bag, be it travel luggage. We want to merge the premium side of things and the performance side of things together. I started Vessel about 6 years ago, but I was born into a golf bag family. Basically, my dad was the first Asian Chinese person to start a golf bag factory in Taiwan 40 years ago. So I just remember every summer going into work, working for my dad for $3 an hour. And it was great. I did packing, I did assembly. So I grew up in the golf bag making world. And so he'd be making bags for a lot of the big brand names like Titleist, TaylorMade, and Nike. I didn't know what I was going to do with my life. So the day of my graduation, my dad said, "Hey, you're coming to work for me." I'm like, "What? You should have told me that before I decided to do electrical engineering." And I kind of just shadowed him for the first 6 months. And then one day he said, "Hey, Ronnie, what do you think about this bag?" And I was like, "What, really? It's my turn to say something?" So that's where it all started. That's when I fell in love with product and designing and the quality of products. And so fast forward, I worked for him for 13 years. And then I said, "Hey, Dad, you know, you make golf bags. You can literally make anything bag related. So why don't we start something?" And that's how Vessel started. Making tour bags for a lot of the tour players goes back to kind of what my dad did. And he would be making tour bags for a lot of companies that included Nike. And Nike had a lot of athletes that has different sponsors. So take Michelle Wie, for example. She back then was sponsored by Kia. And Nike didn't want to make one bag at a time. So what Nike said was, "Hey, Michelle, just go find Johnson," that was my dad's company, and they will make bags for you. So it started there, and we started to get more and more requests like this where the customers that we work for didn't want to make one bag at a time. And when they got requests for one bag at a time, they would just send it over to us. So that's how we started making for tour bags. And very early on, we got contacted by Under Armour. They certainly weren't in the golf bag game. So they contacted Vessel and say, "Hey, can you guys build something for Jordan Spieth?" I have no idea who Jordan Spieth was. So when Under Armour contacted me, I'm like, "Okay, this guy must be good." So I Googled Jordan Spieth and oh man, this guy is good. So we made the bag for him and sent it over to Jordan Spieth. He actually a week later won the John Deere Classics. AT&T signed him. AT&T actually got him a bag from somebody else. I was a little sad about it, but not long afterwards, Jordan Spieth's agent actually called me and go, "Jordan wants a Vessel bag." I nearly fell off my chair. Like by that time, he was famous. He was winning every other tournament, it seemed like. So we got him a bag a week before the Masters, and he won the Masters. That was his first Masters, and it was surreal. So that's kind of how we got into it. Every time I go to a tour event, my favorite time was not the Thursday to Sunday. My favorite time to go to a tour event was a Tuesday and Wednesday, because on Tuesday and Wednesday, I get to talk to the tour players, talk to their caddies, and see how they like the bags, where they want improved. Because we started out in the tour, making a lot of bags for the tour players, we really think those materials that we put on the tour players' bag can be trickled down into a lot of the other products we make. When it's a tour material, I think one of the reasons why a lot of the tour players like our bag is the material that we use. And the material that we use is microfiber synthetic. It in our mind, better than leather, performs a lot better than leather because it's lightweight and it's abrasion resistant. So what we wanted to do is, we know we really like this material and the players really like this material. We want to make this material available in every product that we make. So we trickled down into the cart bags, our player stand bag, our lightweight stand, and our Sunday bag. So when you pick up any of our bag, know that the quality and the material that's built into this bag is the same quality and material that's built on all the tour players' bags. Yeah, so now we have a full lineup. We started our brand with our staff bags. What's really unique about our staff bag is we have a unique customizer online. So you can go to vesselbags.com and you can customize your own staff bag, and you can pick from, we have 22 colors, 8 different materials. So it's a combination of 1 in a million. So that's how we got on the map. And I think a lot of the players found us because they can be unique, they can be themselves, they can design their own bag. And next, we have our Luxe cart bag. Our Luxe cart bag is kind of our first attempt at building something that's luxurious. And well, while you're riding on the cart, all the pockets are front facing. There's a beverage pocket. You can probably put 16 cans of beers in there. There's one thing that we design in all of our bags is a magnetic pocket, so it's easy to access. It's probably a lot of people's favorite pocket. So you open it up, it's a one-hand open up, and it's quick access. You release it, and the whole pocket goes back together. Our ball pocket on the front faces, you can do your logos, you can do cresting. One other thing that's unique to most of our bags, especially on the Luxe cart, is there's a hidden lockable pocket. So on the side pocket, you open the side pocket. On the inside, there's a valuables pocket for your valuables, for your rings, for your phone, or for your wallet. And we actually provide a lock in there, so it gets in there safe. Next, down the line, we have our best-selling bag. It's our player stand. By the time I guess this airs, it will be our Player 2.0. This bag is the cream of the crop. The legs are carbon fiber legs. The material, again, are tour material. Magnetic pocket on the very front. You have your all the touch points are leather, so your pullers are leather. Your top handle is leather. Our strap is an equilibrium strap. We called it. It's a 4-way pivot. On the 1.0, it's a 4-way pivot. On the 2.0, it's an 8-point pivot. Yes, it is an overkill, but it definitely balances the bag very well for you. You can actually interchange between a double strap into a single strap in a matter of 10 seconds. You just clip right off and clip the single strap on. Next down the line, we have our light stand. Light stand takes the best of the player stand, stripped to the essentials. We re-engineer the bottom of the light stand. On the bottom, it's probably 1/3 of the weight of every other stand bag out there, the bottom plastic component. You can see that we engineered so it's as strong as everybody else, but it cuts out 2/3 of the material that's needed. Magnetic pocket on the front, crestable logo, ball pocket, beverage pocket. It's just one of the best carrying stand bags out there. Last, we have our Sunday bag, and our Sunday bag is probably my favorite bag out of the line because it fits the whole set, 14 clubs, perfectly. It has a magnetic pocket. We call it the caddy's bag because the caddies love it. They can carry it on both sides. It's just everything that you need for a quick trip. Again, tour material. And so it's one of the smallest bags out there in the marketplace, but the material is one of the best materials out there. So you can find us on vesselbags.com, worldwidegolfshops.com, and select Roger Dunn Golf Shops.